Confidence is believing that what you bring to the table is more than what you believe you don't bring to the table. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Lakeishaa, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into a topic about accepting your insecurities, but also embodying confidence. Like, you may feel insecure about something, but that's not going to stop you from walking in a room like you own it, baby girl. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. In this generation, there's so much social media platforms that shows a type of woman that we all believe to be this beauty standard of this generation, of this time. We see the women with the perfect shapes, the big buns, the big boobs, they got a snatched waist, they got nice lips, they got the perfect face structures, they got long hair, and they're usually light skin. And when that's being thrown in your face a lot, sometimes that can make you feel really insecure. It can make you feel as though you're not what men want. And it can make you feel as though the way you look is not what guys want. And it makes you feel like you'd want to change things about yourself. And if you could, you would. I just want to let you know that the way you are made was a gift from God. God made you exactly how you look as a gift. And sometimes it's really hard to comprehend that. Sometimes it's hard to think, God, why would you give me a face like this? Why would you give me a body like this? Why would you give me a metabolism like this? Because I'll eat one ice cream and gain weight. Like, why would you call this a gift? How is how I look a gift? I don't even like the way I look. And I just want to let you know that God made all of us individually. He made us to look exactly how we look. And it was never up to us how we look. It was always up to God. God decided to give you that nose. He decided to give you that mouth. He decided to give you that head. He decided to give you that hair texture. He decided to give you that skin color. He decided to give you your family. Everything in your life that you were born with is a gift from God. He decided to give you that body. It's so hard sometimes to embrace it because comparison always creeps in and makes you think, okay, I don't have a small nose, I'm too dark, my eyes are too big, my eyes are too small, my eyelashes aren't long enough, I don't have much eyebrows, my hair, I don't like my hair, my ears are too big, or this and that. And sometimes we get so focused on our external appearance that we forget what truly matters. And that is our internal. We forget that we are born with a spirit, a soul. We are born with the part of us that is the most important because it carries all of our real attributes. Our face and our hair and our body fades eventually. After everyone passes 60, majority time, you begin to become a bit more unattractive to the physical eye. But what never fades is your personality. What never fades is who you are on the inside. What never fades is your love and nature, your kindness, your patience, your givingness, your ability to forgive, your softness. And I just want to encourage you that you should be aiming to develop that part of you, because sometimes you can't change your looks. And although it's very hard to accept it, and I know I still have insecurities about my looks, there's some things about me that if I could change, I would. Like, for example, my teeth. I've got crooked teeth, okay? I've had crooked teeth my whole life. And it's something that I've learned to accept and embrace as a natural part of me. That, yeah, I don't have straight teeth at the moment, but when I get a chance, I will be straightening these out. But this has always been a sense of insecurity for me. I've always hated my teeth. Like, I've always hated them. I've hated my smile. I hated anything to do with my mouth, simply because in this world, a majority of people have straight teeth. They have almost perfect teeth to me. Like, anything other than my teeth is perfect, I always think. The one insecurity I have is my teeth. And the only reason I speak about that is because so many of you watching have like that one insecurity that you just absolutely hate about yourself and you just absolutely don't like. And I can relate with that. My teeth have been a source of so much pain in my life, so much like grief, and it could make me feel really down before. But it wasn't until I decided that, you know what, I may not have perfect teeth, I may absolutely hate them, and I may, if I had a chance, I'd change these completely. But I decided to embody that. I decided not to allow that insecurity to hold me down. But I decided that, you know what, I may hate my teeth, and I may literally hate what they look like and hate smiling and hate having them in show, but the fact is, my insecurity is always on show, because the moment I start talking, they are on show. So I have no choice but to either allow that to hold me back and stop me from talking and being on show, or to embody that, embrace it, and decide that, yeah, I've got this insecurity, yeah, I've got crooked teeth, but there's nothing I can do about it right now, so I'm going to own it and I'm not going to allow it to hold me back. And that's what I had to do with many of my insecurities. My insecurity was my body. I used to be so slim, so small. I was probably the shape I was now, maybe a couple inches smaller. I was very skinny. I had a good shape, but I was very slim. I'm naturally slim, and so I started taking a petamin to gain weight. But the thing about it was, even when I gained weight, I wasn't happy, and so I came back to my smaller side, and now I'm very slim again, and I love my size. And I've heard people say, oh, you should gain some weight, and I'm thinking no. And there's been times when I've looked at girls with like a big bum, just a bit thicker, and I thought, oh my gosh, like if I'd allowed my mind to go there, I'd start thinking I kind of want to look like that. But I decided, no, Lakeisha, you are slim. And you will embrace your slimness. You will embrace being small. You are a small, petite girl. And there's guys that love small girls. And what I had to do was I had to start finding my fashion. I had to start accessorizing my body. I had to start finding clothes that complement my small body. And what I started doing was I changed my algorithm on Instagram. Rather than looking at these big ass females that I don't look like, I started looking at smaller females, slimmer females. What kind of style do they have? And I started picking what I liked. I started adapting that to myself, and I started buying clothes that complemented my body. And in that way, I began to love my small body. I stopped trying to wear clothes that thick girls wore, because you know, sometimes when you look at clothes and you look at the models are thick, and so when you order the clothes, the body doesn't come with the clothes, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I hate my body. But the thing is, you're buying clothes that are fit for a girl with bigger body features when you have a slim body. So you need to buy clothes that are for slim people, and that's what I done. And it's about finding what fits you. You may not like your eyes. You may think your eyes are too small, so you wear big eyelashes. But the thing about it is, we're all gonna have our features. It's just about how can you work with it. Okay, I hate my teeth, so I make sure that I've got really nice lip gloss on, and I outline my lips, and I make sure every other aspect is nice so that there's not too much attention drawn to that. Even though attention's always drawn to it, because I talk for a living basically, and I'm always talking and laughing and smiling with people, and I'm very expressive. So when I talk, my mouth like it's really open. Okay, like if you know me, you know, like I'm always laughing. So there's always going to be insecurity that you have, okay? There's always going to be something you don't like about yourself, as long as you allow that thought process to run in your brain, okay? One thing about me, I don't know if I'll ever get over the dislike of my teeth until I get them fixed. I'll be honest, as much as I talk about self-confidence, that's my insecurity. And I tell you that so that you can relate to me, that I have this big insecurity. And if I was the Lakeisha maybe 2 years ago, I'd probably be crying at the fact that I hate my teeth so much and I can't get them fixed right now. But I decided to embody that. And I've had people make comments about my teeth. I had someone comment on my video talking about God's telling you to get Invisalign. First of all, no he ain't, because God gave me these crooked teeth. So he must have known what he was doing when he gave me these crooked teeth, okay? He gave me these teeth because it's being used as a testimony that, yeah, I may hate my crooked teeth and God gave them to me. So I know for a fact that by me sharing the fact that I don't like them, I'm helping someone else, because maybe you're watching me, you don't like your teeth. Or maybe you don't like another body feature about yourself, and sometimes you can cry about it and make you feel really insecure. I understand completely. But what you have to do is focus on your internal aspects, because I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but when you meet someone that society will call ugly, you look at them, but then their personality is so big and bright that it's like you almost forget their looks, and they somewhat become a bit attractive. Like you're thinking, raw, I don't know how this person's so attractive, you know, like they're not physically beautiful, but they're just attractive. Their energy, their vibe. I know I've met guys that to the naked eye are not attractive, they're not good looking, but their charisma, their charm, their personality, their banter makes them attractive. And you almost forget about the things you don't like about their face, and you just love their personality, and that's what can make you fall for them. And that's what I want to tell you. Your personality can attract things that your looks can't attract, okay? Your personality can obtain things that your looks can't obtain, okay? My looks aren't for everyone, okay? Some guys may think I want a girl with perfect teeth. But then they may meet my personality and they just fall for me instantly and they overlook my teeth. What I'm trying to tell you is, you may have insecurities, but once you develop your personality and start hyper focusing on the traits that you do like about yourself, eventually your personality will overshadow your features, and people will meet your personality and not your looks. People meet your looks at first, but then they meet your personality second, and then it's your personality that determines whether they stay or not. Because you can be the most beautifulest girl and still no one really likes you because your personality is absent. But you can be someone that's probably one of the most ugliest and your personality is amazing, and people just always stay around you and people find you attractive. There's always, you know, the guys that are ugly but then they always got bare girls. Their personality, their charm. The females that aren't even that attractive and they don't have a big ass or anything, but then they got the nicest guy. Their personality. The guy saw something in them that they liked. And it's about trusting your personality more than you trust your looks, because your looks will probably get you nowhere eventually. but your personality will get you everywhere. Trusting in your personality allows you to feel comfortable knowing that when I step into a room, my personality is what shines, is what radiates. You know, my kindness, my softness, my lovingness, my funniness, my banter, my intelligence, okay, my creativity is what shines. That's what I bring to the table. And once you become confident in your personality, eventually you become confident as a whole, and you accept that, okay, I may not be the best looking in the room, but I may be the funniest, but I may be the one with the most banter, but I may be the most creative, or I may just be someone that people enjoy being around, or I may be able to encourage people. I may be a very good listener, okay, I may give great advice, okay. And one thing about me, what makes me confident walking into a room, is knowing that I'm able to make whoever I'm talking to laugh if I wanted to. I can light up a room if I wanted to. I know I have that ability to make whoever I'm talking to laugh and feel comfortable. I have a lot of banter. I have a very sarcastic sense of humor. I know how to work with what I got, and that came with practice, okay. That came with me accepting that I've got this insecurity, so I need to now allow my personality to shine through, so that when people meet me, they're not focusing on what they don't like about me, but they're focusing on what they do like about me. Because you may meet me and be looking at my teeth like, oh my gosh, her teeth are crooked, but because I'm making you laugh so much, you're forgetting about my teeth, and you're just thinking, wow, this girl is so funny. Like, I'm so funny. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, do you see what I'm saying? Like, the whole character switcheroo is what speaks for me. Like, I don't mean to float my own boat, but I know what's good about me. And do you know what's crazy? I haven't even explored all the versions of me. There's so much more inside of me that I haven't been made aware of. Because certain dimensions of you only come out in different seasons. They come out in certain situations, certain stages of your life. So there's other versions of Lakeisha May inside of me that I don't even know. And I can't wait to meet her. Okay, and there's different versions of you that you have not met. There's another version of you inside of you that may come out next week. That may come out next year. Different versions come out at different times. So don't think that the you that is looking at me right now is all there is. No. God ain't done with you yet, baby. God ain't done with you yet. Okay? There's more of you. And the moment you dive into self and start exploring your talents, what you like, what you enjoy, the more you actually see different versions of yourself. Do you know what I mean? I've stopped feeling like, oh, what if people notice bad things about me? Okay, notice it. After you notice it, can we move on now? Because I can't keep hiding away because I have insecurities. I used to feel so insecure about not having a bum. I love my slim body, but sometimes I think, okay, God, you couldn't even give me a little something just to fill out my jeans a bit more. Like, you know, like, then I remember, this is the body God gave me. It's a gift from God. So what I do is, I just wear clothes that complement a small body. Okay, I don't have a thick body. I have to accept that. And I do. And do you know what? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Decide that it doesn't matter what society deems as beautiful. Who is for me will be for me. And that's where my confidence comes from. Who is for me will be for me. Even if I don't like my nose, eyes, teeth, hair, head, ears, whatever you don't like about yourself, trust that whatever's for you will be for you. Whatever God has for you will come to you and stay with you. Okay? Because I've seen the ugliest people get married. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean like, you know, like the show The Undateables. Like, I don't mean like I'm saying they're ugly, but I mean like, maybe society saying they're ugly. That does sound mean. But I don't mean it in a mean way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Scrap what I just said. I know what I meant. Some people that are deemed as very ugly have married. So there's someone for everyone. So I know someone's gonna love me for my crooked teeth. Or maybe they'll be fixed by then. Who flipping knows? But someone will love you for what you're most insecure about. You may be insecure that you're fat. Someone will love you for that. You may be insecure that you're very skinny. Someone will love you for that. You may be insecure that, I don't know, your nose is very big. Someone will love you for that. You may be insecure that your edges are gone and you barely got any edges, and someone will love you for that. There's someone for everyone, okay? And there's something for everyone, okay? You're not going to miss opportunities because you may be insecure. It's about owning it. Confidence is something that will attract. And confidence is something as, you may be not secure about everything, but you're confident that what you bring to the table is more than what you think you don't bring to the table. That's confidence. Should I repeat it? Confidence is believing that what you bring to the table is more than what you believe you don't bring to the table. Okay? So I believe that my personality will make up for me not liking my teeth. Okay? Like, okay. I'm confident because I know that when you meet me, you're going to have a good time. Like, you're going to meet fun Lakeisha. And we're both going to forget about my teeth. And we're going to enjoy the company. And now that I've told everyone on YouTube about my insecurity of my teeth, I pray that if any of you see me in public, don't start looking in my mouth, please. Because then I'm going to be wondering, okay, so you want to be staring now? What are we doing here, okay? What are we doing? So now I've exposed myself and I've told YouTube the biggest insecurity that I have, that I don't ever tell people, because it's like the moment you say your insecurity, people just start staring at it, or they start noticing it. That's my opinion now. Some people I've heard people say, your teeth ain't even that bad. Like, I remember my ex said, he was like, your teeth are fine. Okay, but to me, they're not. So everyone's insecurity is personal, and I understand that. But I still decide that despite me being insecure, I'm going to embody confidence. I'm going to wear it like a jacket, baby. I'm going to wear it like a jacket, and I'm going to decide that despite me being insecure about something, I'm still going to get stuff done. You may always have stuff you don't like about yourself, but it doesn't mean you need to allow that to hold you back. So I just wanted to encourage you. I wanted to share my own insecurity and how bad it really affects me, so that you'd feel encouraged about your own insecurities. That don't let it hold you back. Don't let it stop you from doing what you want to do. But thank you for watching L Talk, the Real Talk, my version of a TED Talk. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Share this video if you think it could bless someone, and turn on your post notifications so you never miss an upload. But I will see you in my next video. Bye.